on this channel, all I try to do is my content and I keep it moving. But I've reached the point after 4 years, I'm tired of certain shit. And so, if you guys watch the intro, I want you guys to go and watch that independent film we made. It is going to be going huge in the next probably 3 months. We're going to dump a couple of $1,000s into it, make sure everybody sees it. I'm also trying to arrange a viewing in Providence, which I think will be hilarious. We're going to do that too. Since people want to keep playing with me and talking about my family every single day, 365 days a year. At last count, there have been 426 videos made about me by one content creator, and they all keep coming down. And today I wanted to talk about that because I am going to play some clips, because you don't have to believe anything that I tell you, but when the words come out of somebody else's mouth, that's when you should start taking notice of what's going on. Number one, just as a disclaimer, this is not mob content. This is low life content. And I'm not going to sit back and take it. I'm just not anymore. Everything that's ever been said has been proven to be a lie. The mere fact that they're courting somebody now who doesn't even know me by the name of Jarrett, who also was caught sending CP and bestiality to people, and MRE, and all of them know that. That's just totally fitting that you would conglomerate in one cesspool together. Everything he's ever said has been proven to be a lie. And that's just the truth. So you can keep spinning your lies all you want. But I want to make this very clear. I don't attack families. I've done it once or twice to this individual only after being accosted for a year straight. Like I said, at last count, 430 some videos. And none of it makes any sense. It's stupid. And so let me address this. Yes, I have flagged his channel repeatedly. You cannot use content that's on a paid site and put it on your wall. That's what you did. That's why you got struck. It's not lying. It's just matter of fact. It's just matter of fact. Now, I could sit here and label anybody anything I want to label them. I could tell you story after story about this guy, but I'm going to let him tell his own story, because nothing damages you more than your own fucking mouth. So let's stop pretending this is normal, because none of this is normal. It's sick. It's mental. What's going on with grown men stalking other men on YouTube is beyond pathetic. It's obsessive. It's invasive. It's straight up disturbing. It's a little gay. Got to admit, this isn't content. And this isn't breaking things down. It's fixation. It's compulsion. It's a fat, tubby, short, low life behind a screen, glued to my life like it's the only thing giving him purpose. Think about that for a second. Every upload watched, every move tracked, every word picked apart like some desperate detective with nothing better to do. But don't worry, we have detective statements today, Putty. Oh, do we have those? It's not commentary. It's obsession wearing a cheap disguise. And let's be real about it. There's something really psychotic about this whole thing. Because when you're that locked on another man, when your entire presence, your entire being revolves around watching me, reacting to anything I do, analyzing anything I say, you're not creating anything. You're leeching. You're circling somebody else's life because you don't have one worth showing. And we know why. And we're going to talk about that today. But that's the truth that nobody wants to say out loud. Oh, yeah, and it gets darker, much darker. because the intensity of it, the constant watching, the fixation, it starts to feel less like criticism and more like something very warped, something evasive, like boundaries don't exist. So you consider yourself a tough guy. So here's what we're going to do: rough and rowdy. All proceeds go to St. Jude's, and the loser leaves YouTube forever. You down with that? I'll set it up tomorrow. Put your mouth where your fucking hands are. Come on, be a tough guy with me. This is your chance to show everybody how tough you actually aren't. And if you refuse, you're nothing but a fucking coward. Because I will beat the fucking brakes off of you. You have no idea, pal. So stop being a coward, man the fuck up, and let's do it. Let's do it. Let's show everybody how tough you are. You're not going to do it. You'll find some reason. Oh, I'm on medication. I live in Section 8. I can't. Oh, and if you think I don't know your address, you're wrong. So that's the thing. When you fight copyrights, they give me everything. But the problem that you're going to have is your address, A, isn't right, number one. B, and your email goes to another troll. And YouTube knows all about this now. So it's fraudulent. So I expect you'll be off YouTube here shortly. So I'm not worried about it. But here's your chance. Here's your chance to play tough guy with me. Come on, you sure have enough friends that'll back you up. Everybody thinks I'm not a tough guy. All right, come on. I will beat the fucking brakes off of you and then put a cigarette out on the middle of your fucking forehead when I'm done. And in fact, I'll smoke the whole fucking time while I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. But like I said, you guys don't have to believe a fucking word that I say. Retention. And it's not just weird. It's a problem. And YouTube, they feed it. They reward it. They push it. The more obsessive you are, the more attention you get. And so these guys all spiral deeper, deeper, and deeper. More videos, more stalking, more fixation. Until it's not even about content anymore. It's about obsession disguised as entertainment. And it's embarrassing. And it's weak. And it says everything about you, the one who's doing this, doesn't it, mob rats? Tubby rolls. Because strong people don't operate like that. People with purpose don't spend their days glued to another man's existence. They build their own. They move forward. They don't sit in the dark refreshing somebody else's page like it's oxygen. So let's call it what it is. It's not commentary. It's not even analysis. It's sick mental obsession. And the more people tolerate it, laugh at it, and click on it, the worse it's going to get. And so let me tell you something. Out here, a man's supposed to carry himself with some sort of code. You mind your own business, you build your name, you stand on your 2 feet, and that's what I've done. But then you got these guys hiding behind screens, running their mouths, living in Section 8, watching another man day and night like it's their job, calling it exposed like they're breaking cases. Please. Where I come from and where most of you come from, that type of behavior is not respected. It's stalking. That's a guy that's got nothing going on, so he latches on to somebody else just to feel like he exists. Every move, every word, he's there watching, replaying, talking about it like he's a part of the story. And you're not. You're not a part of anything, and you never have been. You're on the outside looking in, obsessing, cramming your face with food and drugs. And that obsession, it shows glowingly. You can hear it in the tone, see it in the uploads, feel it, how personal it gets. It's not business, that's fixation. That's a guy who wakes up thinking about another man who goes to sleep doing the same exact thing. It's not power. It's gay, and it's weakness dressed up out loud. And you want to talk about mob rats exposed? All I see is a guy's exposing himself. Apparently, he likes to do that in front of children, too. showing the world he can't stand on his own name or his own character. So he's got to ride somebody else's just to get a little bit of attention. That's a bad look, bro. It's a bad look because the real ones, they don't taste like that. They don't hover. They don't sit around breaking down another man's life like it's their purpose. They build, they move, and they elevate. And this other thing, small time. It's desperate. And sooner or later, everybody sees it for what it is. In fact, I got your own people emailing me, telling me what a lowlife you are. Yeah, I should put out those emails and show all your little pals dogging you out. So just keep talking. Keep walking. Keep watching. Keep obsessing, you nut job. But just know that every time you hit upload, you're telling the world exactly who you are. And it ain't what you think. Because not everything needs yelling. Some things you say low because they hit harder. See, there's a certain type out here now. Hides behind a screen, builds a whole identity off another man's life, watches every move, every word, every breath like it's his business, and he calls it exposing. Nah. Where I come from, that kind of attention, that kind of a fixation, it raises questions, not about the target, but actually you. Because normal men don't behave like this. Normal men don't sit there day after day locked in on somebody else, studying them, talking about them, touching themselves, thinking about them, circling them like they're owed something. That's not commentary. That's obsession. Quiet creeping, can't look away obsession. And the thing about obsession, it always tells on you. You can dress it up, throw titles on it, cross-dress on it like you do. You think you're doing something important, but you're not. People see right through that. Maybe not right away, maybe not all at once, but they see, oh, and they'll see today. They see the pattern, they see the repetition, the way everything leads back to the same name, the same face, the same lies, the same nonsense that you've done over and over and over again. You can't let it go. You're so obsessed. It's cringy. They see the pattern. They see everything that you're doing. It doesn't matter because either way it's loud. And out here, when something's loud like that, it does get noticed. But it's not respected, it's not admired, and it's not taken seriously. Just noticed. So you keep going, keep watching, keep building your little world around another man's existence. But just understand something. The more you do it, the clearer it gets as to who you really are. And once people fully see that, there's no spinning it. There's no hiding it, no talking your way out of it. The label sticks forever. Head. Shame on all of you. Doesn't matter if I like the guy or not. Shame on all of you for even allowing somebody like this to breathe in the same stratosphere as you. It's disgusting. So no matter what you say, Tubby, guess what? You 5'1", 600-pound lowlife, windowless van driving, candy handing out, retard, weirdo, reject, filth bag, degenerate, kid diggler, you, because that's what you are. I'm going to give you an offer nobody else has. Here's my offer. You continue to keep talking. You talked about my mother and my family for 3.5 fucking hours this week. Thus far. We're only into what, Tuesday or Wednesday now? So you consider yourself a tough guy. So here's what we're going to do. Rough and rowdy. All proceeds go to St. Jude's. And the loser leaves YouTube forever. You down with that? I'll set it up tomorrow. Put your mouth where your fucking hands are. Come on, be a tough guy with me. This is your chance to show everybody how tough you actually aren't. And if you refuse, you're nothing but a fucking coward. Because I will beat the fucking brakes off of you. You have no idea, pal. So stop being a coward, man the fuck up, and let's do it. Let's do it. Let's show everybody how tough you are. You're not going to do it. You'll find some reason. Oh, I'm on medication. I live in Section 8. I can't. Oh, and if you think I don't know your address, you're wrong. So that's the thing. When you fight copyrights, they give me everything. But the problem that you're going to have is your address, A, isn't right, number one. B, and your email goes to another troll. And YouTube knows all about this now. So it's fraudulent. So I expect you'll be off YouTube here shortly. So I'm not worried about it. But here's your chance. Here's your chance to play tough guy with me. Come on, you sure have enough friends to back you up. Everybody thinks I'm not a tough guy. All right, come on. I will beat the fucking brakes off of you and then put a cigarette out in the middle of your fucking forehead when I'm done. In fact, I'll smoke the whole fucking time while I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. But like I said, you guys don't have to believe a fucking word that I say.